Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It is Thursday and today I have finished up moving my band's personal presets over to a new bank of presets and saving a ton of space. What I had were 7 presets with 8 snapshots. Now I've got 4 presets and I'm using all but 2 snapshots. So I've got some room to grow. Probably even a little bit more than that, actually. And I'll show you what I've got and demonstrate a few sounds for you. Good stuff. Alrighty, here is what's up. This is Union Jack's number 1. I'm just going to go through the snapshots, and I'm not going to play all the snapshots, but I've got stuff for a basic clean sound. I've got the Let's Dance clean sound. I have Creep. Good stuff. Dancing with Myself / Dancing Days by Zeppelin. Jesus, what's that song called? Personal Jesus. The next one up. All right, number 2 has some stuff for Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand. Good stuff. Divine Thing, I think that's Soup Dragons. Big Country, which, I think I overbent on that one. Big fucking deal. Duran Duran, we do a couple of their songs. Also, Rio and blah blah blah. So I Believe in a Thing Called Love has 3 sounds. The intro, and the I believe 2 is the main rhythm for the song. And then when I press, let me roll the volume back a little bit, because when I press the expression pedal forward, the harmonizer kicks in, and I get my lead sound. Which is super cool. I've got a bunch of delay trails happening on all the leads now, just because I want that. And I believe 3 is for the big solo, so I don't need to play that. But and it also doubles as just a really good heavy sound. It's basically the exact same sound as that one, without the harmonizer and then the same lead capabilities. Union Jacks 3. I'm covering a lot of space with some of these, and they're doubling up usage. Like the Stones is also going to be used, like it's for all the stuff that I would use a single coil for. So with a crunchy sound, like for the, oops, I got to turn my volume back up. It'd be and then the other one. Fuck that up. Unbelievable by, what do you call it? EMF is the only preset that I've got programmed with a wah-wah, because I don't use a wah-wah very often. I've got Slap Crunch, which is utilizing, or also for a couple of things. It's for badge and for no matter what. So I get like a. Then I'll also use it for badge. Good stuff. And then the rotary is for badge and for no matter what. That's why they're right next to each other. So I can do the. I can't remember how that part goes. So, good stuff. Turning Japanese. Pretty in Pink is interesting because it's got two separate sounds. One is a... for the intro, and then, you know, the post-chorus bits. And then, for the main part of the song, it's got this one. Good stuff. Moving on. Also, anytime you press the expression pedal forward, you get a lead sound. So it doesn't matter what you're on. If I'm over here on the Cure, it's a clean sound. Might be a little bit loud. I haven't set the volumes for these yet, obviously. I'm doing that today. But the and then you press the expression pedal forward and you get your lead sound. And it adds gain and volume and all that good stuff. Number 4, the final one, it's got my 80s clean sound, which I'll use for stuff like or for Hold Me Now by Thompson Twins. Good stuff. My Police sound for their stuff like Good Times. She Sells Sanctuary. Obviously can't do without that. Good fun. And then, you know, for the crunch part of that, I've just set up a heavy and a medium here, so I can either have a medium crunch or a heavy crunch on that particular song. And then for, you know, like song 2 by Blur, I've got a dry clean set up right here, so I can always do this. And I have 2 snapshots free at the end, which is awesome. So that's what's up. There you go, everybody. I am going to head to the rehearsal room, set the volumes for these. These aren't available because, you know, you could do the exact same thing, just buy the Def Leppard Hysteria presets, and then take one of the presets or more of them and turn them into whatever you want. I just really loved that core sound and thought that it felt really good at rehearsal, and I thought, well, shit, let's just try incorporating all the specific effects that are needed for certain songs and, you know, and make that happen. Plus, I don't ever really need to get any heavier than anything that's on Hysteria. So it's backing off the amount of gain overall on the crunchier stuff, which to me is helpful because it keeps the bottom end from getting too boomy when there's not too much gain, without having to thin it out too much with an EQ or anything like that. I hope the lighting is better. I've got actual lights facing me today, and I turned that filter off that I had on yesterday. Yesterday I had a light over here and one pointing that way, just to try and avoid some of this glare, because there's a lot of glass in this room now. And there's some blinds over there that are probably making some glare off of old Donald over here. Shit, I forgot to move these around. I was planning on moving them around, but I got so busy doing other stuff and making the preset preview video for the Hysteria presets. Oh, damn it. I'm a failure. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow with a Free Set Friday. Tomorrow's my oncology appointment. Get an exam from the doctor, test results, blah, 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 blah. I don't expect any revelations, good or bad. So, just more of the same, probably. So, I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, oh, wait, tonight I'm going to a Helix clinic at my local Guitar Center, because I'm going to go set the volumes for these things until about 6 o'clock, and then I'm going to go over to the Guitar Center and hang out, watch that thing, see if there's, see if I can learn anything. It might be possible. You don't know. There might be something I don't know yet. I can't imagine what it'd be. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, rock on.